Hello everyone, my name is Abhilasha and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I bring to you these beautiful foxy eyes with a South Asian twist. So why don't we go ahead and start. Please subscribe to the channel if you already have not. If you already are a subscriber, welcome back. This is a journey where I'm going to explain the entire look step by step so it's easy for you people to do it at home. I believe in flawless natural skin, and that is what I'm going to show you today, which will be summer proof. And also these foxy eyes, which can be modulated according to day look or evening look, whichever you would like. So let's begin. So let's start with this amazing primer. This is my summer find. This is by Armani, and the best part about this primer is it's a color corrector glow primer with SPF. My next step is always a corrector over my primer. This is by NARS in color Biscuit. What corrector does is it corrects your underlying pigments, which are green and blue in color, and this is what actually stops your foundation from graying. Especially in the summer when you sweat, your skin oxidizes faster. With just two products, I have my skin already even toned out. This just helps you from layering your face with different products. Let's go ahead and powder the face. I'm going to be using my loose setting powder in Kat 1D. So in the summers, if you just apply a powder, a setting powder after your concealer or after your foundation, your makeup will not budge for 24 hours. That's a promise. Don't hold me to it. It also depends on how you do the makeup. The next step is I'm going to take my Laura Mercier. This is a very beautiful tinted moisturizer. Also has SPF. Again, let's go ahead and use a flat brush to apply this. So this is a tinted moisturizer. It won't have as much as coverage, but it will give you a nice sheen cover. If ever your foundation or your concealer is one shade or two shades darker, don't worry, you can neutralize it with one shade lighter. What I mean is, I'll show you. Your sponge always has to be wet, cannot be dry. That's not the purpose of this beauty blender. It has to be wet. When I say wet, it can be just plain water, or you get these mists, hydrating mist, you can use that as well. This one matches my skin exactly. When I said that if it goes 1 or 2 shades darker, don't worry about it. You can take any of these lighter shades. This is Charlotte Tilbury in shade 3. So all you have to do is take slightly, like I'm taking 1 drop, and just with the same sponge, just go all over. I'm going to take the Laura Mercier setting powder. And I will just dab my face. Even when you powder your face, there is a movement, guys. You cannot just, that's blush and bronzer, not a setting powder. Setting powder means setting powder, not rubbing powder. Don't forget the neck, because I think a lot of people sweat on the neck also. So if you even powder the neck, you'll be good for a couple of hours. This makeup is specifically for people who go out, who are into marketing and sales. This works very well, especially the way I'm doing the skin. The next thing is a concealer in shade 4. And use it with a brush instead of going directly, because we are not doing a very intense makeup or a heavy loaded makeup. And when you do this, you're lifting it up. You can take the same concealer and go over your eyelid. And then with the beauty blender, just like that, you conceal whatever's required. Perfect. I'm going to set it with Huda in Banana. Again, the way I take it is I take it like this. I don't like leaving it for long because I don't want it to make my under eye lines more prominent. If you have a lot of under eye lines and you think why is it creasing and why is it why the lines are so visible, is because probably you're baking it for a long time. I want to keep the look very natural because the highlight of this face is my eyes. So next step is contouring. I am going to take my Anastasia kit. I love this kit and it's one of the best. This is in shade medium, light to medium, and there. lot of people wonder about contouring. I will do a separate video on how to contour according to different face shapes. Let's go ahead and blush up the face. I am going to take this amazing cream blush. This is from Benai. I love this company. They make a lot of professional makeups. Now I can use cream blush because I have normal skin, and this blush actually stays the whole day. So I don't have to like retouch my skin, especially if I'm going for an event or a dinner. I'm going to use Into the Pink by MAC. It's a extra dimension mineralized blush to add a little glow. Now comes foxy eyes. So when we talk about foxy eyes, what comes to our mind? A fox? It's foxy eyes. So the reason why I've done my hair like this is for me to understand where my lift is. If you do this, this is how you know this is where your foxy eye will sit. So first I'm going to do is conceal my under the eyebrows to give it a eye lift. You can use a cream, you can use a contour, you can use a cream or you can use a liquid. I would prefer you. Don't forget the inner corner. Do you see the difference the minute I do the inner corner? The reason why I'm emphasizing doing the inner corner is because when we contour the nose, it will highlight it more to give you that shape. I'm going to use my MC40 by MAC to set my eyelids. So now we have the eyelid set, we have the face done partially. What we're going to do is start with the eye makeup. The first things first is I'm going to use today just one palette. I'm going to use just the Huda Desert Dusk palette. So let's go ahead and use the first color. I'm going to use the color Musk. On the eyelid. Blend it out. The next step is I'll take the color Amber and just on the crease line. Amethyst from the Huda palette. When you're doing foxy eye, you have to imagine how you're going to lift your eye up. The best thing is from the last lash, you just create that line going up. And you start at the end of your eyeball, just at the end of the eyeball, and you take this up. Let's take one of these angled fluffy brushes. The idea of doing foundation before the foxy eye is so you can take one of these angled brushes and just lift the color into the skin. Now I'm going to take my Urban Decay in black. I'm going to take my pen by Too Faced in Better Than Sex. Foxy eye is not just about the liner, it's also about the eyelashes, and it's also about how well you lift it up. I'm going to take the same black pencil and go and join the two. With the same shadow brush, I'm going to go and smudge that and lift it up. Nightlife palette by Sigma. This is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes for black and for the shimmer shade. I'm going to take the lightest color right here. Just under the brow bone. Let's use one of these small brushes and take the black shade and enhance the black here. Black pen in Better Than Sex by Too Faced. It's one of my favorites at the moment. And just very lightly line my inner corners. This is how you get your shape. This is what we were building at, by smudging that and the inner corners. Use this contouring stick and I'm going to lift this up. Make sure don't mess the eyeshadow. I'm going to take the inside right here. I did powder contouring before, or the bronzer. I'm going to just make it more intense to lift my eyes more. You will see when I finish contouring my eyes here. This just gives it a more elevated effect. I'm going to use the Hourglass palette, as always, my favorite, and use the highlighting shade. Finish our look by using this lip pencil by MAC in WHIRL. You can use any lipstick you like. You can do a red if you can carry off with this eye makeup. I prefer doing a loud eye and a light lipstick. So I'm going to use Galactic in Bashful. And there we are. You can finish the look by using a setting spray from Urban Decay. This is an all-nighter setting spray. Especially in the summers, this is fantastic. This will not make your makeup move at all. I'm going to go ahead and add a South Asian touch to this fantastic glowing skin and foxy eyes. And there we are. What do you think? It just transforms your face. It just changes the entire look. So I hope you have had fun. I hope I explained it to you well enough for you to create this look. You can wear it with the bindi, without the bindi. It's your call totally. This is a very evening eye makeup. You can totally do this without such big lashes or the intensity and make it a day look and totally own it. I hope to see you all soon again. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and see my pretty face again. So until then, stay safe, be happy, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.